The Today in Manufacturing podcast offers a powerful and unique perspective on the biggest stories impacting U.S. manufacturers. Anna Wells, David Manty, and Jeff Ranke apply their experience as editors of industry-leading brands Manufacturing.net and Industrial Equipment News in providing in-depth analysis of the latest headlines. Their insight, along with a mix of humor and human interest, makes Today in Manufacturing a go-to source. Keep pace with supply chain challenges, electric vehicle developments, labor struggles, robotics, and more by listening, downloading, and subscribing to the Today in Manufacturing podcast.
Earlier this year, a real estate development group announced plans to build what will be the country's tallest skyscraper in an unlikely location. But the project is now facing delays and warnings about its potential risks to air travel. Matteson Capital partnered with architecture firm AO on a project that would place a more than 1,900-foot tower in Oklahoma City, far from the towering peaks associated with the skylines of New York City, Los Angeles, and Chicago. Work on the development was tentatively scheduled to begin in October, but now it's pushed back to 2025. However, according to the Oklahoman, the project currently faces pushback from the FAA. Julie Morgan, manager at the FAA's Obstruction Evaluation Group in Fort Worth, told the developers that the tower, at its current planned height, would be a, quote, hazard to air navigation. The agency added that its determination will become final early next year unless a petition is filed. The FAA's decision comes after Oklahoma City Airport Trust Airports Director Jeff Mulder last month wrote a letter to the agency describing how the boardwalk at Bricktown development poses risk to OKC Will Rogers International Airport, Wiley Post Airport, and the Tinker Air Force Base. He said the tower could end up forcing pilots to spend more time circling before landing. In a separate letter obtained by the publication, another opponent to the project pointed out that tight circling approaches are inherently more dangerous than a straight shot to the runway. Mulder also said the tower could create, quote, adverse changes to standard departure procedures and flight safety issues that could impact air travel for everyone in the Oklahoma City area. Developer Scott Matteson, in response to the FAA's decision, said his company is still figuring out if any adjustments might be needed to its plans. But he added, we're still going to have to build there no matter what. The development is highlighted by the Legends Tower that will top out at 1,907 feet, a height picked to coincide with the year that Oklahoma was admitted as the 46th state of the United States. If the project is completed as planned, it would make the Legends Tower the tallest skyscraper in the U.S. That title currently belongs to the One World Trade Center in New York City, which tops out at 1,776 feet. I'm Ben Munson, and this is Manufacturing Now.